about skincare, because a lot of people say, hey man, you know, we were at FIBO, for example, and a lot of these pros, their skin looks really fucked up, but your skin looks really good actually still. So they have a question about tattoos and building muscle. Like, are your tattoos gonna explode if you put like on 2 inches on your arms? That's a question. And what kind of skincare you do to like keep the stretch marks kind of like not all over the place, and they have like a good looking skin.
As far as stretch marks, you know, it's genetics, you know, and everyone has different genetics as far as the elasticity of their skin. You know, some guys put on 15, 20 pounds and they have stretch marks, other guys put on 80 pounds and no stretch marks. So a lot of it's genetics, but there is also things you can do to avoid that, and, you know, keeping the skin moist and oily, believe it or not, is, you know, a lot of people, they buy skincare products, and the biggest, you know, the biggest scam in the world is all these products that have alcohol in them. Alcohol is not good for the skin, it's not good for the hair.
Stuff up.
Every single product out there has alcohol in it. So when you're watching a commercial and they show someone, a beautiful girl talking about skincare, and the product has alcohol in it, it kind of doesn't make sense, you know, just logically thinking. So there's different, you know, as far as us being white, our skin is naturally dry. And my opinion is keeping it moist and oily, you know, is gonna keep getting stretch marks, keep from getting wrinkles in the future. So I do the opposite of most people. I keep my skin oily. You know, I use products that keep my skin very oily throughout the day. And, you know, Afro-American people have oily skin. That's why they don't wrinkle. You know, you see them and their skin's always shiny because they have very oily skin. And that's what keeps your skin from not wrinkling. So that's my theory, is I constantly put oil on my body and my skin constantly.
Do you like also put some natural oils like coconut oil, olive oil, stuff like that?
Yeah, natural stuff is the best. And, you know, any product that has alcohol in it, which is basically 99.9% of the products out there, they're not good for you. They're not good for your skin. It's just, you know, the industry pulling the wool over our eyes, you know, and marketing stuff telling us how great it is when the first ingredient is alcohol. So hello. Hello.
Ja, man.
It's bullshit.
Also er sagt, im Endeffekt ist das Wichtigste für die Haut, die ölig zu halten, ja, also das heißt also viel Kokosnussöl, Olivenöl, solche Sachen, keine Produkte mit Alkohol, dann könnt ihr wirklich schauen, dass eure Haut schön bleibt. Vieles auch genetisch veranlagt, also beispielsweise ob ihr jetzt hier Wachstumsstreifen bekommt und so, hängt eben davon ab, wie gut wirklich euer Bindegewebe ist. And the next question with the tattoos. What's the max you can like put on your arms, on your chest without screwing up your tattoos? How long have you had these tattoos, and how much have they stretched so far?
Yeah, you know, I started getting them after I've been over 250 pounds since I was 19 years old. So I've been big my whole life. So when I got the tattoos, I was already large. So I haven't grown that much, you know, since I've had the tattoos. But obviously, it's gonna change the placement. It's gonna change the look of the tattoo as you put muscle on. So, you know, you just want to keep that in mind, and when you get a tattoo, you want to keep that in mind, that if you are planning on gaining weight and getting bigger, you want to get something that is going to continue to look good as you put weight on. You know, the thing is as far as for me, when I get a tattoo, I'm thinking of longevity, and I'm also thinking about how it's going to look on my body. Most people that get tattoos are concerned with what the tattoo is and what it represents. For me, it's about how it's going to look on my body. So that's why my tattoos are strategically placed to make my body look better. And for me, it's more about...
you can really tell like the shoulders, like the delts, make them capped off here. It almost makes you look more ripped.
It does. Yeah, it was all purposely done.
Yeah. So it's also about your posture, about your health. So
longevity, man. It's not just all, you know, visual. It's also longevity, being healthy. You know, your body being physically, you know, ready to take on this way.
So when we check out my delts, right here in the mirror,
what I want you to do is I want you to stand sideways like this. And what we're going to do is we're going to analyze. We have his front delt, we have his rear delt, and we have his side delt. Now, everyone's genetics is different. His rear delt, as you can